my brother lucky, mother queen, knocking the feet. I like my nigga P, but Uncle P, my partner Mo P, and low key, nigga, you know me, man. It ain't no thing. The back and back and make your dick go bang. Rather we rhyming the cold thing, nigga. I drank. I suppose
we're live.
We're live, baby.
You hear the vibes. And I'm addicted to money, cars, and clothes.
In the war zone.
On the hey, we're vibing. We got Low in the building, in the flesh, in it. Finally. And then we got Deuce Andretti.
Big Deuce.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
What did he call himself yesterday? The
Bendagul. I hate to kill this before Lil Boosie comes on.
I feel like you just gotta let Boosie you could just skip the Boosie's back.
Here, we can just make it a little bit quieter.
I don't think Boosie's on next.
I don't even think Boosie's on next.
No, I think the pain guy. I don't even think Boosie's actually in this version of the song.
He is. This is featuring Lil Boosie. He's the first name. Yeah.
At the end, they play is like you listen to everybody else's shit.
He kills it. Yeah. No, he's there to make sure you listen to everybody else's shit.
I think he only dropped like 6 bars on this song too.
Really?
It's
I smoke, I drink.
I told that I stay red and my girl stay fine. I'm a problem child.
Hey,
yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Lowe's going. I have it. He gonna snap.
That's all I listened to in high school, really.
This right here, just on repeat.
Well, not this song, but Boosie, Webby, and Fat.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Fat.
R.I.P.
That was my favorite rapper in high school.
Really?
Believe it or not. Yeah. He had some bangers. Not a lot of people were on him, but
where I lived in high school, he actually was signed CDs at the local CD shop. So like they went crazy. Like
bro,
every car driving down the street was Gucci Mane or like all that.
Fat was that man. He was young too. He was a child
when he passed.
He was like 18, 19 when he passed. Maybe 21 tops, but that's a child still in today's age.
In my opinion. Yeah, as well.
I mean, I think he signed with Trillion T at like 18.
I look back at myself at that age, but I was not ready to make
I told that.
I stay red and my girl stay fine. I'm a problem. I know you heard. I ain't no skirt. I'm a cracker. And I serve you. See the booty from that south side.
Not a turtle.
Got the cheese with them reeds, with them black and white cow. I want to Shantae, Beyonce and Trina, so I can hit her from the back like I do my black man. I miss my nigga Duck, and that's for real. So in your memory, I pop a pill, cock a still. If you don't like it, you can take it to the level. That go to moonlight. Or won't you come and meet the devil? Look, I done put 2 labels on my back and start walking. It ain't a 6 states, now I got everybody talking. Look, and I
actually went a little longer.
He gets paid from the block to the club. That's what's up.
I smoke, I drink. I supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog. I love hoes. And I'm addicted to money, cars, and clothes. Do it big, do it big, nigga. I do it big, nigga.
You know what I think would be really dope if we saw more artists nowadays like remix songs like that. That'd be sick.
They shot that music video?
My bad if I keep hitting your feet.
No, you're good. That was like Roy Jones. I think they did that video in Roy Jones Jr.'s house mansion.
The cover for this shit. This shit is Roy Jones Jr. in fucking peak condition. Pensacola out.
Yeah.
You see this shit? Yeah, we live right now, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Crazy. Bro,
in case you didn't know, Denzel over there fucking doing whatever the fuck you're doing.
I feel
we are live right now.
I want to throw a barbecue.
Yeah.
And just play like music, like not like that, because
that's a little vulgar.
Someone might get shot.
That's a little vulgar.
Some 2000 shit.
Vulgar. Yeah.
Some like,
I mean, I smoke.
Very vulgar.
I drink. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't.
Stop one.
Well, but then it's like, but then he says, I'm a dog. I love hoes.
And I'm addicted to money, cars, and clothes.
Yeah. That's a tough sell. That's a tough sell. That's a tough sell for the cookout. Is my.
I mean, that was almost like when you went to a club and they played Nuck If You Buck.
Well, in a club though, it seems like the appropriate setting. The song should be played, right?
Not for a club.
No.
No,
Everybody's hype.
it gets too hype. Depends what club
It's too
you play at,
violent.
though.
All right, you were saying
It depends what club you
You're
play
saying the
at.
energy's too violent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you've been in a club before. That's why I don't like going to clubs like.
Yeah.
I don't want to say like ratchet or ghetto clubs, but like clubs that play.
Let's
a lot.
name a few. Let's put a few. Well, I gotta be honest. Like,
Beach 'em.
Cuz, can we get off the phone? Like it's fucking wild. You have it like from the phone. I'm like,
This is the thing. Like when you play songs like that at a club,
this man's ordering fucking DoorDash right now. It's fucking insane.
depending on what depending on what
club.
club you go to,
Yeah.
it depends. Because like if it's like a good vibes club, it's gonna be fun. But if you play like it's more of like a a little different setting.
Okay.
And I've been in clubs where literally you go in there and you stand somewhere with your homeboys and you're just mean mugging the whole entire time. When a song like Nuck If You Buck comes on, the people that have been mean mugging each
You
other
decide
for the
to
past
actually
2 hours
act upon those actions.
with a little alcohol, maybe some pills or whatever.
So you
people
think?
do.
So you think Back in Blood shouldn't be played in a club?
I vibe the Back in Blood when it plays in a club.
What the fuck do you mean? That's the most like fucking violent shit ever.
Yeah, but them two guys on that song just
This man's
crazy.
a fucking hypocrite.
Oh man,
It's a hypocrite.
That
Bro,
doesn't
so
even
the
make
oldies
sense.
can't get off?
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
the 2000s can't get off in the club?
But Nuck If You
Nuck
Buck,
If You Buck?
like
Back in Blood, cuz. Hold on. One is called Nuck If You Buck. One is called Back in Fucking Blood, and you're saying that one could get played. Talking about like, yo, the whole song is saying like, come get your get back. You know what I'm saying?
I did take your shit.
I killed everybody you love.
I shot your man.
Yeah, but it's like
One is like, hey, fight if you want.
but they was getting off on that
Get crazy
song.
if you want to.
They was getting
If you
off
want to
on that
just
song.
chill, it's cool.
I mean, people are different now. Like today's generation, all they want to do is think and shoot guns.
Oh yeah.
Chief Keef did that
Oh
shit.
yeah, you're right.
Well, that's why. Do you hear Flocka being played in clubs? You don't hear no "Oh, let's do it" or
Yeah, you do.
"Love Them Gun Sounds" being played in the club.
Sometimes.
I'm not
No,
sure.
I ain't been in a club yet, and
but
you knew
you
how much I
But
love.
you just
Flocka.
named two bangers that if they came on, it would go fucking nuts.
What's that one
Go
called?
crazy.
What's that one? Yeah. Oh, let's do it. That's
Yeah. Oh, let's do it. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, let's do it.
Hey,
No,
Yeah, he's going crazy on this.
there's another one that plays in it.
let them gun sound.
No, that's not it.
Love and Gun Sounds is that shit. I agree. That is like,
Yeah.
that is really that shit.
Are you probably
He's
talking
going crazy
about what is it? It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Grove Street.
That plays in.
Grove
Yeah.
Street Party or whatever.
Yeah, Grove
Yeah.
Street Party that plays in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Flocka.
He
Give
was
respect to
running the
Flocka.
clubs
He
for a
had-
while.
he had
It just
some
depends
shit.
where you go though. I mean,
some
everywhere
bangers.
is different.
What's the song that he had with Roscoe Dash? Not Roscoe Dash. What's the group of
Was he No Hands? Is that his track?
No
Maybe.
Hands is his track,
Okay.
but
That's
it's
what Wale and Roscoe Dash.
yeah, but not that song. It's Waffle House.
Yeah, but
Travis Porter.
it's Travis Porter though.
Yeah, fucking Roscoe Dash though.
What
You went
the
crazy
fuck?
mentioning him right here. Is he? Are
It's
you on the
almost
fucking payroll?
Well,
It's almost like talking about
is he
like
able to
Well, he
payroll?
actually
it's almost
stole-
like talking about K Count.
But I guess they did steal his song though.
Who?
Travis Porter.
Travis Porter stole whose song?
Roscoe Dash.
Would they
Yeah.
steal that? But
Oh,
Travis
yeah,
Porter's
yeah.
a group of three
Bro, are we-
looking guys.
And also, are we in fucking 2012?
Yeah, we just threw it
What the
back.
fuck?
That was like a
Is this
big
a
thing.
podcast in 2012? That
I mean, hey, look.
they're like, guys, we got to talk about Roscoe Dash and Travis Scott.
Yeah, we're letting our
Or whatever the fuck Travis
age
Porter.
speak right now. That's what it is.
Literally.
That's disgusting.
Guys, what's Travis Porter doing? Is anybody wondering?
I'm only 23.
Exactly. I'm 18 years old.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh, man.
I wish.
Hey, what if you can go back in time? What would be the number one decision you would make different? Just random. I mean, if it's too crazy, don't. I want to kill that guy. I want to kill that guy, James.
Nah, I'm not going into detail like that. But shit, if I can make one decision, the
Yeah.
ultimate, I would have never went to Northport High School.
Damn it! What decision you make? I mean, that was okay.
I'd have went to Venice.
Damn.
I would have went to Venice, or I would have went to Venice.
You know what's funny? Like that same regret is like basically everybody that was.
I would never
Definitely.
move to this godforsaken place.
Yeah. If I would have went
Guys,
to
my
Venice,
turn. If it was up to me, I would have never went to Northport.
yeah.
No, I'm playing. That's not. I have some other like darker shit probably like that.
No, Northport was
definitely.
lit though. I mean,
I'm not gonna speak on it. Go to
look,
here.
look.
I'll speak on it a little bit.
Let's
Vaguely.
Northport High School was turned though.
Dance around the fine line.
Yeah.
Our high school had that. We probably definitely had the best high school life. But as far as like what I was trying to
The
pursue,
riots, the football players, they're rioting.
like if I wanted like the pursuit of like what I was trying to do, definitely not.
It wasn't the
Northport.
best spot.
Yeah,
Yo,
no.
that shit was hilarious.
I should have took the opportunity from. I'm not gonna name any names, but because recruiting, I don't even know if just.
Yeah, you still get in trouble for it.
Yeah, I definitely would have went to Venice. I had the opportunity
They
to
were
get drove
offering you the
there
most
and
money.
an address.
Yeah.
No, not a. It was just
Oh, no, it's
an
fine.
address
Yeah.
and a
They
ride.
offered you a bag. I get it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
I would have went to Auburn.
Damn, really?
Why Auburn?
Yeah.
It was either Auburn or LSU.
They fucking both suck.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I mean, I didn't give a damn.
You should have.
yeah.
No,
You should care about that.
I mean personally,
future.
this is the thing. Like
Oh, every coach at LSU fucking sucked other than
Well,
Nick Saban.
parents,
yeah.
my parents
Your
are
coach would have been Les Miles for 1 year.
my parents are Gator
all draw.
fans. Parents are Gator fans.
Oh, that'd been
So I grew up hating the Gators.
that's foolish.
So it was like
That-
Is Go Gators.
I would me being a
I don't know
DB.
about that, but
me being
not-
a,
team. Just
Yeah.
your parents love it.
well, me being a defensive
Yeah,
back.
what kind of resentment was
Florida
there?
would have been ideal.
Okay. What do you
Florida's camp was legit, but I felt like
mean? Yeah, 100%, cuz. It seems like
Auburn.
Florida should have been right up your
I don't know.
alley.
I always said it. Whenever people ask me, I was like, if I wanted to finish, I would have went to Auburn.
Florida's just got money really behind their shit to organize shit. Like if you go to other camps, yeah,
Also, damn
it's
near
not-
defensive back you, so it's like you could have put more respect on the name.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Florida
but
was
when you
clean,
look
though. The
when you look
Swamp,
at
the
fucking
visit was
Miami,
great.
Miami puts out defensive backs. It's just lately they
I wouldn't have
all
went
their
to
defensive
Miami.
backs.
Oh, you
are going to
visited
fucking
University of Florida?
Alabama.
I'd like to hear about that. What
All
was
the
that?
defensive backs are going to like Alabama and Georgia.
Oh, what are you talking about? I mean,
Out of
Georgia
Florida
too, though.
Florida's
like
put
all
out
the great-
plenty over the last 10
Georgia-
years.
No, I'm saying
And
all
also,
the
I think
great.
yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm saying all the great like cornerbacks coming out of the state of Florida aren't staying here.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
If they do, they go to Florida though.
No, they don't.
Well, I mean, so
Great defense. The number one defensive back right now is gonna go to Florida.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like that's what I was gonna say is that we just got, I think, a 5-star recruit
He's going to
cornerback.
Alabama.
Let me check.
I mean, he's going to Miami, to be honest with you, but he's crystal ball to go to Florida.
He's going to go to Alabama.
It's like McLean or McCain or some shit like that.
Cormani McLean, bro.
Cormani.
Plays
but-
for Lakeland.
With a K?
No, with
It was C.
Bro, do you guys not follow the Pokeway account I sent to you guys? You guys are fucking tripping.
Fuck no, I don't follow that account.
This
Fuck
is the
that
thing.
account. I mean, as a fucking hater, and you even said it.
He's not
US
Oh, you sent me some shit where they literally hate on
He's just
the
mad
team that I
because
root for. Like, I don't even understand. He's like, hey,
Honestly-
bro, you should follow this account. And they literally are like, so
No,
Florida.
bro. He's not hating on it. He just wants them to
Honestly,
do right by the
honestly, you know what a better visit was than Florida though?
What was that?
kid. Notre Dame.
FIU.
Well, but think about the fucking program you're entering, though.
Yeah, but the
Fucking losers.
The girl to guy ratio. The girl to guy ratio, and my recruiter made sure he told me he was like it's like 47-1.
Bro, okay, so your balls would have been emptied at all times. But, like, what
47
else?
females to 1 male. You're
Would
gonna
you
run
been-
across 50 bitches before you run across one dick.
When you've been, would you have been training? Or would you
Yeah,
just
and then
fucking
this is the thing. When you go to
prostitute
Florida,
Fucking is training.
bro, when you go to Florida and they're like, bro, you know how many fucking defensive backs we put in the NFL? That's what they're talking to you about.
Yeah,
Not
but-
FIU. Like, look at all the bitches. Look at all the bitches we have around.
No, but-
don't pay attention to none of the banners. None of the banners.
Yeah, Florida's
Not the fucking championship rings.
Florida
that aren't
there. Florida has their college town is fucking huge. The whole city of Gainesville is Florida.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Like everything is Gators. It's like almost when I was
That's the big. Everything makes money off everything that comes from
Yeah.
the university. So
So
that's what the thing.
it's
So
like
it may
Morgantown.
seem like that. It's just that everything gravitates to that because that's where all the money circulates.
It was like when I was in West Virginia, though. Morgantown, West Virginia, the University of West Virginia is all Mountaineers. Like you're parking at a restaurant parking lot and it's student parking lot too. That's how crazy it is.
Oh, you said
The
a
whole
restaurant?
fucking city. Yeah, you're gonna
fuck
they have student and restaurant parking.
I would
at
never restaurant
restaurants.
like that. That sounds stupid.
Well, it's fucking
That just
huge.
pissed me off.
Number one party school in
Look at these
America.
stupid ass fucking kids that are here.
Number one
And I'm
party
like,
school
bro,
in America.
I worked all goddamn day. You sat on your fucking ass or did whatever the fuck you did, rolled around, fucking jacking your ass off, fucking looking at how many girls compared to men are in your fucking high school. I'm living a real life. You're over here. You need special parking. Was it closer to the door? It better fucking not have been. It better have been the back.
No, their dorms were everywhere.
Oh God. Oh, fuck you. Facts.
Like me and a couple players. Like
If I pull up to fucking,
we went to a group of females. They're
I'll
like
spit in the
apartment or
Olive
whatever.
Garden fucking waitress's face.
Oh, you're going to hell.
Okay. First,
Bring
I'm
my
kidding.
food.
I'm kidding. Don't curse me to hell, please. But yeah, no, I'll be pretty pissed if you guys are getting fucking preferable parking spaces over fucking the people that fucking operate the town.
Elderly.
Elderly.
Well,
my bad. Yeah. No, defend them, please.
I mean, please
the
defend
students.
them. Fucking
the students,
scumbags.
there's no
Right.
defending that. I hated that shit.
Okay.
Good. I'm
I
glad.
had $500 of parking tickets when I left school.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, rightfully so.
And then you had parking everywhere, but yet you still have parking.
Yeah, but you had to pay for a parking pass, and I was like, I ain't paying that shit.
Huh.
I think it was like $120 for the
so you chose to
semester.
pay $500.
I didn't pay the $500 though.
You also refused to pay that.
So you have warrants.
Possibly, but I'm not going to Heroin County.
Did you say Heroin County?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Well, I mean, we were told when we went on break, like Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Like, if you guys need any heroin, let us know.
no, if you're gonna be gone,
You said you need a nice supply for the bring that.
If you need heroin, we got it.
if you're gonna be gone,
Heroin County.
if you're gonna be gone for over a week, they're like basically like take all of your valuable belongings because some of the like basically like town crack and meth heads are gonna like come inside your they've been breaking in the dorms and like taking TVs and laptops and shit. So like if you got like Xboxes, TVs and nice shit,
Take it
like,
with you.
Take it with you.
Yeah. Pay for the extra carry.
Just in case of it, because you know it's
Yeah.
like almost like when you go to like on a roller coaster and you gotta put your shit in that little bullshit locker, and it's like we're not responsible for your belongings if they get lost. It's
Yeah.
almost the same thing.
School feels the same way.
Yeah, if someone robs your dorm, we're not responsible of it. But I'm sorry.
Get your get back.
Back in blood.
Back in blood.
Basically, yeah.
There you go. And it plays.
I remember
Hey,
when I
what
went
the
to
fuck
visit
you
my
gonna-
brother, they were just hitting licks back and forth on each other.
Really? What fucking do you want to
Yeah.
elaborate?
Yeah, no.
You don't.
Hold on. You said when you
Is it a
when you
legal
visit-
open case? Did you take anything?
I don't know.
Might have.
I feel like DJ Vlad.
No, I'm just saying.
Did you
I'm
take
just
anything?
playing, but no, it was
Oh,
just funny.
shit.
They was just they were like, bro, they're fucking innocent. It was just petty shit.
I mean, look.
I was thinking about if it was me and motherfucker went in there and touched my bag, like, all right, cuz.
Oh, actually, yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so I went to a high school. That's interesting. So yeah, I had a locker, and I didn't understand how the fucking locker thing worked. The fucking lock. So instead of asking people and being embarrassed, I was like, I'm just gonna like act like it's locked and like leave it kind of ajar.
Oh, you got.
Oh, I had it, and I went to a shitty high school, so it was repeat offenders. It fooled them for a while, but I mean, they were going through the gym locker room every day, checking all the lockers. So I mean, eventually they're
Yeah, I
gonna
used to
find.
do that shit.
So
We got one.
yeah, they stole my cell phone at the time.
I got for an iPod before.
iPod.
Yeah, I left it in my backpack.
Damn it, how'd that feel?
Some dickhead shit.
Sick.
And I felt, like it was the iPod color too, and it was yellow. It was
Wow.
so clean.
You were like, I
one of the
will
first
see that
little
if you
fucking
use
things.
it.
Like the iPods were like the screen was so much larger and it was actually in color. Like the first ones when they came out, I had like a yellow one and it got stolen.
Yeah, you were lit.
I didn't. I really the hardest part was more of like me like telling my parents I got it stolen. Than like I was more like nervous about that than like cared about how it got stolen. I was just like, fuck, I gotta tell my parents they stole my iPod.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Not that you can't listen to music anymore and enjoy it.
Yeah.
It definitely
It's
sucked.
very hard to be able to buy you that.
Well,
I
that's
think it was like a birthday gift or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I probably had it for like 3 months and it got took.
When did you get the replacement?
I don't ever
Never.
think I did.
Never got a fucking another iPod?
No, it's like I got the iPhone 4 like a year later.
Okay.
I listen to music on my BlackBerry.
Yeah, we'll say that's the replacement then. The iPhone 4.
I
right
guess
there.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Whole
but it
year
wasn't
later.
the same though.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't because
I think honestly, I might be lying though. I think I can't say that.
Yeah.
I think I need my blunt.
I'm gonna be honest with you. So this high school I went to was Lawrence Central. There's shit getting stolen out of there literally every single day.
Well,
Like,
definitely.
every single
great-
day.
Well, this is the
Football
thing
high
though.
school,
Like,
by the way.
It was a
and-
good football high school.
I mean, this is the past me, so I don't really feel that bad. But like, I used to be one of those guys. I'd walk around the gym locker room and just pull locks to see which one opens.
Well,
too.
but you were training to be a cunt, so I'm glad that you changed your ways. Like the people that stole my shit, you guys are still cunts, I'm sure. So
Definitely.
you guys never figured your shit out, I'm sure, and you guys probably aren't even alive at this point.
I figured
That's
life
fine.
out
I feel
at-
good about that.
I figured life out at like 22, 23.
That's good. That's good.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's a shitty thing. Like, I mean, damn. Like you said, like think about you fucking putting a phone in your child's pocket and then them going to school and fucking having that shit stolen, not lost, but just stolen out their damn possession.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, look,
While
like,
in gym class, while stretching.
my dad kind of looked at me, and mind you,
What was his response?
my dad's from Southside Chicago. He was just kind of
Yeah,
like,
I don't even remember.
where'd you have it? It was in my backpack. You got a locker, right? Yeah. You fucking stupid.
Damn it.
That's probably
Yeah.
why I never got another iPod back. I had to get my own iPod
Yeah.
back.
I might have left some details out.
He
So
said,
now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I left
he
out
said,
some
"Are you
details.
fucking stupid?"
Yeah.
Yeah, are you dumb?
Yeah.
And then what was your answer?
I said, no. I didn't think anybody, because football players had the other locker room,
Yeah.
and like,
They weren't
who
stealing from
gives
each
a
other.
fuck?
They were just not stealing from each other.
Well, it's just like, who gives a fuck?
They were
like,
in that locker room.
you
stealing
can't.
from those people.
My
Fucking
dad,
each other's bitches, but they're not.
my dad's,
They would never steal from one
yeah,
another.
my dad's mindset
That's uncivilized.
is you don't trust nobody. So
That's facts.
Yeah.
so fuck it.
I think that might just be a third generation's mindset. I feel like my dad's pretty similar.
Yeah, you don't trust nobody. You definitely don't trust nobody.
Oh my god, yes, equal punishment
Yeah, my dad always told me
Or more.
if
or more,
if they
preferably.
start it, you finish it.
There you
They
go.
start it, you finish
Equals
it.
There
mercy.
you go. Yeah, you don't want them to be able to get in and get back. End it there.
And his biggest thing,
Wise words.
he
Never
always
let 'em
said,
spin the block.
my dad's
Wise
words of
words.
wisdoms was always the biggest thing for him was, one thing that always stuck with me was the loudest dog in the room
Yeah.
is basically the bitchest dog in the room.
Damn it.
You want to be scared of the one that's just sitting over there not saying shit
Yeah.
because he's ready for whatever.
Probably have a fucking knife on him.
Or he's on that shit.
Yeah.
Like he
Why he
ain't
has
no
some knife.
talking.
He'll stab you.
Ain't no talking.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that talk a lot are trying to
Slice
talk.
and dice.
They're trying to talk themselves up and they're trying to talk you out of doing some shit because they're really scared. But
Yeah.
the nigga that's just sitting over there like,
Well, but
keep talking.
until they say some crazy shit, and then they pull out a gun and fucking shoot you right. in the fucking.
Well, that's the thing. That's today's generation. Mind
True.
you, our
They'll do
parents,
both.
our
They'll
parents,
do both.
our parents grew up in a generation where you
It was one or the other.
You knuckle up,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then and that was the problem when we were growing up. I always like, bro, whenever I'm gonna beat somebody up, they're always. It's like you almost want to lose a fight sometimes because it's like now every single time I see him, he's gonna want to fight me because I whooped his ass the first time.
Damn. So
If you don't do it well enough,
so you want him to beat your ass one time?
no, I never let that happen. But I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
saying,
You
I
gotta
don't-
see me every time if you beat me.
exactly
if you beat, so if somebody beats you up, you feel like you gotta fight them every time.
every time. I got to get my get back once. You could beat me 5
Nah.
times in a row. If I whoop your ass
It's
the
not
6th
even-
time, it's fine.
It's not even because the thing is like you're not just gonna think that you can punk.
That's an interesting.
You're just gonna think you can punk me. I might not.
You
fight
just gotta
every
hit him
time I see
first.
you. But You're
Yeah.
not gonna sit here and feel like you could disrespect.
Hit him
me
first.
that way.
You got to swing
Yeah.
first.
Every time we're gonna fight. This is what it is.
How many times have you lost a fight?
Nothing that I can.
Once.
Okay.
I got jumped.
Okay.
Does that count?
Is a loss?
Yeah. Like if you're talking like one-on-ones, I'm probably like 6-0.
Okay.
But if you're talking, and if you want to talk group fights, I'm
I've
probably
lost
like,
fights to my brothers
if you're talking like group fights,
Well, I mean,
viciously.
group fights, we're probably like 7-1 when I got jumped. Because it was one on a few, but any other time it's been like me and like multiple people.
My brother's the most taken my life.
Well, that's crazy.
yeah. I don't know. You'd have to explain that deeper. I don't understand.
I feel like I heard
feel
the
like
story before, but that's like
brother
different.
fights. I feel like no, you can't really count
This
that.
is when Davert.
Then I'm
Are you
89.
talking about
now.
when he
You know
walked
what I mean?
inside your room with the knife?
No.
All right, well, let's
Okay,
not.
okay.
We're on live.
Whoa.
We're on live. We're on fucking
I'm sorry, that's
live.
that was
And
the
also,
Hulk.
you already please don't use any names.
No,
Uh,
but this is the thing. So what happened was like we were. It was in high school. I was talking shit. I was.
Oh, you talk shit to Davrick and damn it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway.
You already said his name though, but you
If
was
he's
talking
here-
to you was
if he's
talking
here,
to
hello.
Big, you was
Love
talking
you,
shit to
Yeah,
Big.
if he's here,
You was talking
if he's
shit
here,
to
you
Big
know who
Bro in high
violated.
school.
It
That's the
so
wrong one to
funny.
talk shit to.
It was so funny though because he was benching like 300 pounds, and I thought I was like hot shit.
Yeah. What were you benching? 185.
Not 300.
Probably was like 185 because I wasn't really big on bench. I was like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna work my legs out.
I hated bench.
That's where all the power comes from in football. So I'm like, fuck it.
Well, I mean,
I don't need to be really
I
strong.
call
man,
them
but if you're
power
only
cleans.
pushing 185, then
Yeah, but no, that nigga
That's enough.
yoked my ass. So it was crazy. I was talking shit,
Well,
whatever, right?
we'll see if it's enough. Let's hear.
I
Let's hear
think,
the
I
story.
think one of my friends was there, but I was talking shit, right? And then, like all of a sudden, I was like, there's like a couch here, there's a long couch here, and there was like a chair like that, and then there's a table here. Like he picked me up with one arm
One arm.
over all of it, knocked it all over in the process a little bit, but like yoked me over
Damn.
to where I've landed on my back, and then he was just on top of me, holding my neck, just holding me there. And he wasn't squeezing enough to where I couldn't breathe.
Did he say anything to you?
No, he was just looking at me. He just had me.
Well, I mean, he could have
That's a
said,
murderer.
"Motherfucker, I will kill you right now, right before
No, I
God."
That's a murderer.
Yeah, I mean, he could have said
He was
anything.
staring you deep in your eyes, just like
It was to let me know, like,
That's so true. If you're not saying anything, that's
here's
even
the thing,
fucking.
though. Here's the thing.
That's scarier.
Here's the thing.
Not far.
It's basically, you underestimated the circumstances, and it's just to let you understand that there's
At any
there's-
point, I could put you in your place. You are a little bit.
if a motherfucker's choking me and not saying anything,
what
I
it
might feel compulsed to be like, bro, just at least say something.
But if he knew every
I would-
time, though,
I would feel
every
wild if
time.
you say that.
He knew every time that was my mentality. You guys see me.
Well, what do you mean?
Every time.
Well, but I mean, he beat your ass.
She should have finished it.
Oh, you came back. You came and got your get back while he was sleeping.
Nah.
Across the shit with a fucking wrench one
Nah,
day.
it
You walk through
wasn't-
the
it wasn't-
garage.
What I did was I was like, oh yeah, well, that's
I'm
when,
gonna talk nice to him.
that's when I was like,
So, like, I got my get back. I respected him going
yeah,
forward.
I played it cool, I played it cool.
You know what? I was sorry.
And I hit that weight room. Yeah.
I started pushing 215.
What I did
You
was
gotta
I
think, not
got my
many-
weight up, bro. I was like 160
I'm
pounds.
not trying to shame the people out there.
I was like 160
I'm
pounds,
sorry.
bro. I was light.
I feel you.
A feather.
Yeah.
He was benching 300.
Putting that up.
Shit, that's why he yoked
He
me.
put you up.
That's why.
That's why he yoked me with one arm.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
ain't 300.
Yeah, yeah. If he could bench 300 with just his arm, so one arm is like what 150.
Yeah.
Screw.
Yeah, you're 160. That makes a lot of sense.
You just made it happen.
And with the
He made the
adrenaline,
difference.
with the adrenaline,
Son,
he
my grandma
probably
watched the whole
could have
thing.
put you through
She
the
was like
table.
that.
Brody, you were
like,
telling
bro.
us last night about Trump's fucking adrenaline being.
If he
fucking
probably
Yeah,
wasn't in the
that's
middle of a
crazy.
rave right now, I'd call him.
Bro,
Is he still there?
ran on
He's there
water.
from last night.
Yeah.
That man don't stop.
My dog Tron.
Yeah. No.
He don't stop.
Yeah. God bless him. God bless him.
Got to think, bro. Like
Yeah.
he has fun.
Some people, like I was actually listening to something though. It says like some people have mutated genes to where they basically are superior. They're superior in certain areas. Like some people have like
Like running on water.
Like eugenics, like what Hitler believed, right?
well
No, go into it.
Like this what the
Yeah.
it was something I was to
No, defend it.
but he was basically saying like there's proven mutations with certain things. Like
I feel you.
for this guy's like, I have a certain thing that allows me to work for a long period of time and just not get tired of work. Like he said, I can just work and just keep working.
Methamphetamine.
So he can stay up.
You know what I'm saying? Without having a
That
problem.
Ezra Miller diet.
No, not really, but he didn't say it was, drugs per se, but it's just like
Adderall.
everybody,
Insomnia.
some people can stay
Adderall.
underwater for longer periods of time just naturally, you know what I'm saying? Some
I feel you. Yeah.
some people can run long distances more naturally. and shit
It's
like
training though.
that. It's part of,
Training's
it's
a huge
part of
part.
genetics.
Training is a huge part.
Well, I'll say it like this, right? I'll say like there was
Especially
a kid,
for being able to stay underwater.
I coached a basketball team. It was the first year ever coached AAU, helped my dad out, right? Kid that never played basketball before, except for maybe like a couple of times, shot, whatever.
Shot the hoop out, you know what I mean? Like I'm the guard, not a big deal.
Yeah, not a big
Nothing
deal.
crazy.
Couldn't really dribble or anything like that, right? But when he first came on the court, and he shot the basketball. Shit was pure.
Sure. Get a pure shot.
And I'm like, oh, damn, like where the fuck did that come from? Like
Was
this is
born
like
to play basketball.
born to play basketball.
Can I say something about basketball?
It's for pussies.
We're talking Partially. I mean, if we're talking like,
Watch your mouth.
because like it just reminded me, like you literally like brought me back to like MPYB days. So I played 2 years of like organized basketball as a JIT. My first year, I probably played like 8 minutes a game. I'm a football player.
Yeah.
I think the most points I scored in a game was like the semifinals of like the tournament or whatever, and I scored like 8 points, and I was like lit. I was like, I fucking scored 8
Yeah,
points.
that's shitty.
But I played the next
bad.
year.
Yeah.
Played the next year, right? I wore like all white and like the baby blue bottom, like Iversons.
Clean.
Clean. Jerseys were maroon.
7 points.
Now, mind you, no. I went from averaging like 8 minutes a game. Didn't practice any basketball at all. Played a lot of football. The next MPYB year, and Trevor used to ref. I used to go crazy. I was probably averaging like no lie, like 20 something points a game. And I don't know how. I don't know if it was the Iversons. I don't know if I just had like the luckiest span of a season of basketball in my life, but
Well, who were you playing against? Were they
they're all
kids?
the same age.
But they were,
Nah, there was some good.
It was rec league.
Like rec league, but half of my team played AAU. So a lot of the games why I probably averaged that much, was like, yeah,
I remember.
I used to go crazy.
We age your team up though. You played with like Evan Baker?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
No, I didn't play on Evan's team, but I played on. I don't know who. I forget the kid's name.
Was this the slow league?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Are you sure?
No, it was legit. It was the same. A lot of teams had AAU players, and you kind of knew when AAU games would happen over the weekend.
You played with like
half your team would be gone.
You played with like Justin, like or Ben.
I think so. I don't know. I think so.
I don't know.
I forgot.
They literally didn't mean shit to you. You were just balling.
I was balling.
There's a bunch of Eric Snows on the squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just Iverson and Eric Snow.
And that was my last year playing any organized basketball too.
Do you think Iverson just called every other teammate that he had Eric Snow? Like everybody
Iverson didn't give a fuck about it.
He called him pass the ball.
Like, why memorize the names?
He called him pass the ball.
Eric, pass me the ball.
He called them by jersey number.
Yeah,
pass the ball 12.
12.
Yeah.
Pass the ball 7.
Bro, you know my name.
No, I don't.
Fucking 13. Give me the ball.
Fuck your name.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah,
I'm getting paid to be here. I don't practice.
Damn.
Do you think he's one of the best shooting guards in the world ever to play basketball? There's just been dog ass shooting guards. Wade,
He's one of the most iconic.
Kobe, Jordan.
I think he's one of the most iconic.
But I put him more as like a point guard, just a ball hogging point guard, but he was still like, I don't know. His size, he's not a shooting guard.
I want to look up it. I actually want to look up his stats
He was crazy.
in a minute.
AI was fucking dirty.
It's really hard to really like say with the numbers.
I think that my top 3 shooting guards would be MJ, Kobe, Dwayne.
So 26 points, 26.7 points per game.
So I'll just round that up to 27.
Yeah, 3.7 rebounds per game and 6.2 assists per game.
27, 4, and 3? Or is it 24, 7, 24, 27, 4, 6?
24, 27, 4, and 6. In his best years, let's see, it's like 31 and 5, 27 and 5, 30 and 8.
He didn't get a ring,
and
right?
7. No ring.
No ring.
Don't matter to me. I don't think you need a ring to solidify yourself as the greatest. It's a team sport.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't until his last year in Denver that he averaged under 20 points a game. And then he never scored over
Wasn't
20
it
points a
him,
game again.
Carmelo, and JR?
Yeah.
That was dirty too. Who was their center? It was
That was dirty. They didn't win shit.
Butler or something like that. Karan Butler played on that team too.
Mm.
And Nene. That was a dirty Denver roster, and they didn't win shit. Young Melo, young JR, and kind of like veteran AI, and they wouldn't nothing.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't really get to see AI at his best, but I mean, he still.
He was dropping fucking
We won MVP.
24 and 7 for the Nuggets. He was dropping 26 and 7 for the Nuggets again. And then he dropped 18, almost 19 and 7. Only played 3 games though. And then he never played in Denver again. So like he was snapping in Denver, to be honest. 26 and 24.
The Denver team was dirty. Who the fuck was winning games during that year? Who was the team?
Oh, did they have Chauncey Billups as well at that time?
It was the Lakers. That's probably why. They did. They had Chauncey, Caron Butler,
and the Spurs,
Carmelo, JR, and AI. How do you not win something with that? That's a recipe right there. That's a super team for a super team.
So they had Carmelo Anthony, Nene. They had Kenyon Martin.
That's who it was, Kenyon Martin.
Marcus Camby.
Don't know him.
He's the center. He averaged like 3 blocks. I don't know if he did with them, but he did throughout his career.
Nice piece.
J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
They had a young J.R. Smith.
Linus Kleza. Eduardo Najera. Yakuba Diawara. So their bench was fucking garbage. So that's why they didn't win shit. There's nobody on the bench.
And I don't even know who any of those guys are.
They had Andre Miller, who I know.
He's nice.
He was decent.
Old.
Chucky Atkins. And then now I don't know because they're starting to mix in like current players. They're like, it's like fucking says Gary Harris. So yeah,
that didn't happen.
Yeah, but it also says Chauncey Billups here.
Oh no, Gary Harris is a junior, I think.
Oh, hold up, for real? So you think that was possibly Gary Harris's dad played on there? That'd be crazy. But it also says Reggie Evans.
I mean, with Chauncey too, though, like, bro.
Yeah.
Nene got some big body guys too.
It says Ty Lawson.
Young Mello. Mello was dirty. That's cornrows fucking headband Mello right there.
Ty Lawson was nice. Ty Lawson would have been on that squad. I'd been like, what the fuck happened? But no, he wasn't. Aaron Afalo.
Yeah.
It was decent.
Steve Blake.
Yeah.
Steve Blake was nice.
That white boy.
He's a piece.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Shooter, sniper.
Yeah.
Sniper. I used to kill motherfuckers in 2K with Steve Blake.
I used to kill people with that.
He used to be on the Lakers bench.
I used to kill people with that Knicks team.
He used to be like one of the low
what
players.
Knicks team? With Carmelo?
Get no minutes. And I put him in my starting lineup and just kill motherfuckers.
People like, why the fuck you putting Steve Blake?
Who was the fucking?
Before you leave, you gotta let me get you one in 2K, bro.
I was beating his ass in 2K the other day.
He's like, oh, I gotta ask for permission.
Here you go.
Pussy.
This is
fucking pussy.
Here you go, dog.
This is thing.
He want to say some bullshit. These motherfuckers want to talk crazy like I'm not the 2K king. Like that crazy.
Bro, you never beat me in Madden. I known you for like fucking 25 years. You never beat me in Madden a single time.
How we talking
No,
about?
I'm talking about my excellence. That's what I'm talking about.
But how you
just period.
How you want to jump the bat?
Bro, my hand-eye coordination is crazy.
We was talking about 2K.
Bro, 2K. Well, I'm saying 2K, I still fuck you up in.
No, you don't.
Okay.
See, he want to talk about we played a 7-game series.
Bro, I had this nigga down 3-1.
And he won 2-4.
Yeah.
4-2.
Yeah. I mean, that's
but I dubbed him twice at my house on the Xbox.
But I will say he did like a 4-2 is like
I don't play no Xbox.
And I don't play no PS4.
Well, like
played 6.
So you're saying whatever system it would have been on, it would have been the win, whatever, like whoever had the home court advantage.
When I played him
at got 6 games.
When I played him at my house, it was 2-0 him. And it wasn't even fucking close.
The Xbox is bullshit.
No, and we're playing next gen.
He's got the computer.
He brought me back in time on that PS4 fuck shit from Sony.
And he beat me 2-4. He got duct taped together.
So if you want to add this, if you want to add
that Xbox is cheaper than my fucking toothbrush. Fuck that.
If you want to, don't even connect to the servers nowadays.
If you want to add,
talk about
the Xbox is pussy shit.
If you want to add the whole,
made it.
If you want to add all games together, we're 4-4.
It's the same shit, smaller in a different console.
Because he won 4 to my 2 on the PS4.
Yeah, but how you saying you're 4-4?
Because I 2-0'd him on the Xbox.
Stop it! I 3-1 you. I didn't even want to fucking play the
4?
game anymore.
I wouldn't want to play either if I'm getting demolished. He didn't understand. He's like, I've never seen people green in games like this.
Oh, because you were just going nuts.
Going nuts.
No, this is what happened.
Going fucking bananas.
This is what was happening.
Was it on Ricky?
Fuck no. Hall of Fame. He had to check it too.
No,
I would have to check it if you're going nuts with the green for sure.
I was really
change the settings around.
when we played.
It's like I was really just feeling myself.
Change the settings around. Then what he would do is he'd see me trying to change my defense up, and he would just run the fast break all the time. So I said, all right, you know what? That's fine. I'll let him get this second game. That's cool. So then, actually, I had him 3-0. I didn't even have him 3-1. It was 3-0.
He was trying to sweep.
Nobody's ever come back from 3-0.
Never, and nobody ever will. I was like, ever.
I feel like somebody will.
I won 2 in a row.
Somebody will one day.
And I had him beat in game 6.
Came
but
back
Trae Young
15.
can't fucking make him bucket. His
back
shot so
15.
goddamn fast.
I clamped that shit. That's what happened.
Fast.
I locked that shit up. I switched my defense up. I was like, clamped. Give me that. Who'd I have?
Yeah, who'd you play with?
The Nets.
Yeah.
And I had the Hawks.
So you put Ben Simmons on.
Random.
Yeah, and Ben Simmons was going fucking
Clamped him.
crazy.
Hey, bro, yeah. And you know what I did? Where Ben Simmons running that floor, playing like LeBron.
That's all he did. He just drove and dunked on everybody in the paint. Made no fucking sense.
Listen, Ben Simmons.
Who were you using?
The Hawks.
Damn, you kind of went nuts going with fucking the Nets.
Well, we random dead.
Okay.
And that was my.
But see, when we played on the Xbox,
that was my last leg.
When we played on the Xbox, we didn't random dead. We just picked teams, and I was giving it to him with the Heat.
Stop it.
Giving it to him with the Heat.
See,
giving it to him.
See how he has, see how he has
who'd he
settings and all this.
I think he picked the Warriors and the Lakers, and they both got demolished. And he was getting pissed because Steph wasn't hitting threes. I'm like, well, Steph sucks.
Is that how you
It's
feel?
video game Steph, not real life Steph.
Yeah.
Well, on my game, Steph's 30.
Yeah.
Well, you're also playing old gen, so fuck that.
No, you're playing Xbox, which is bullshit.
Xbox has a better performance scale than the PS4.
It doesn't.
Especially the new
The
Xbox.
PS5 is 10 times better than anything Xbox will drop in the next 5 years.
Do your research.
I don't need to do no fucking research.
I know my
I know
heart
that
says.
I know the PS5s are sold out everywhere, and the fucking Xboxes are sitting on the goddamn
Because they make them
shelves.
fucking limited.
Yeah.
You can't
They
find
make them limited.
You can't find a disc Xbox right now. You can only find the ones that are only.
You can't
digital
find a
only.
PS5 anywhere, Cody. You can't find a single fucking one.
Because no one wants a fucking PS5.
No, because they don't have enough. They don't have enough parts to make them bitches.
When are you
by
gonna
demand.
grab one? It's far out, right?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna fucking go on StockX and just grab one. Fuck it.
Well, you've been saying that.
You're gonna
though.
you're gonna pay
Got
a
it.
band for a gaming system.
Well, Cody,
700.
It is what it is.
Is it a band now? 100%? Or I mean, like, because
It wasn't.
It's
It
double.
was like 600.
yeah,
They're fucking $400 if you get them retail.
I already talked about it on the podcast already, but I spent like 700 for mine. But I'm
Yeah,
happy I did. I had it for like a
Best
whole
investment
year.
for the whole year.
Yeah, I had
Best
it for a
investment.
year at this point or some shit.
I mean, look,
worth
if
it,
you buy
my
it
opinion.
early and it's like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But
Yeah.
I traded my old Xbox in,
Yeah,
the new Xbox One,
yeah.
and got the digital Xbox X for basically nothing.
I respect your decision, but that has nothing to reflect on mine. I'm going to buy me a fucking PS5.
Well, you're a Sony
I want to play
guy.
some PS5.
Yeah, like
You're a
the-
PlayStation
I want to
guy.
beat your ass on fucking 2K on the PS5.
Yeah, we could do that if you're not in a rush to slide. We could do that before you leave. Whatever.
Well, you want to play 2K?
I'm saying if y'all want.
I need my get back in Madden.
What happened with that?
Oh, you beat his ass.
You didn't beat. He did not beat my ass.
He beat your ass.
No, he beat me by like 7.
Oh, I beat you,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's doable.
bro. That's how it goes. I don't even remember. I didn't know we ever played.
Yeah, but see,
Can I
this
be
is the
honest?
thing,
I
though,
don't
like,
remember you.
I'm coming into
Hey,
y'all's
well, hold on.
world.
Cody, can I be real?
You're adding to a low
Can I be real though? I refuse to play you. Okay, genuinely. Okay, I beat your ass the first time.
You did not beat my ass the first
Bro,
time.
if I beat you by 7 points, how I play, I know I put the chokehold on you the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not like I couldn't do what I wanted to do.
No,
Win?
you did it.
You gotta
Did you want to
understand.
win? Did you want to win?
You gotta understand that
Or did you want to lose?
you beat me on your system,
Yeah.
and that was probably the second or third time I played on a PS4 or a PS whatever it was.
Yeah.
No, because I beat you.
Yeah.
No.
I had beat you before that. That was the whole thing.
Low.
So
Yeah.
you had to beat me on
Yeah.
his
This
shit.
is the thing, though.
And then
I could have
yeah.
brought you both right
Yeah.
after that on
Yeah.
an Xbox and
Yeah.
dubbed the both of y'all. It's different.
Maybe, but I probably would have said, I'm not going to play you because I just smoked you.
Because this is the thing, like sometimes, like this is the thing though. Like sometimes when you play when you play on the PlayStation as an Xbox player, when you see X, you click fucking A.
Same thing with the the PS4 player.
Well, when you see X, I'm clicking fucking square or circle on the PlayStation controller, and it's really
It's vice
the
versa.
other one.
I feel you adapt.
Okay,
though.
then. So you gotta adapt.
Adapt.
So
And
by
stop
the-
making excuses.
So by the time I
But you got
adapted, it
fucking
was too
6
fucking late.
games. You got 6 games to adapt. I still fucking dog walk you. What
When
are
you're
you talking
down
about?
3-0 after the first 3, it's kind of fucking hard, and we're random deading.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting stuck with shit and
That's what
shit
you wanted
and
to do.
shit.
Oh really? Yeah.
That's what you wanted to do, random and dead. Okay, yeah, whatever, bro.
Well, because it gets boring when we're gonna play 7 games with the same 2 fucking
Do not
teams.
complain about the circumstances that you put yourself into.
I'm not.
Yes, you did. You
I
just
took
said
my L. I took my L.
Oh, you're complaining about it now.
You're
Take it.
complaining about fucking the Xbox ass whoopings I handed you. They weren't even close.
They were fake.
He wanted to hand the sticks over. He was like, "Fuck."
Well,
this.
they can't be fake if like when you beat him on PlayStation, it wasn't fake.
Yeah, right,
You know what I mean? So I think you say it is real, but then you still beat him, I guess, 4-2.
bro. To go down,
Overall.
3-0, win 2 games in a row, and then to take that game 6 to basically the last shot of the game, like you fucking right.
Damn it! And then he hit that.
Yeah.
No,
He hit that
he
last
was-
shot. That's how it went.
He went
That's
up
lit.
like he went up 2 or 1 with like 14 seconds left, and I couldn't catch a fucking bucket.
Damn
I
it!
think I took a stupid shot. He got the rebound, and like I fouled him, and then it just out of that point, it was just out of hand. I think I went down 3, and then it was like fucking Trae Young was like 5 for 30 from the field, and like he was 1 for 18 from the 3, and it was like fucking stupid. His
Not
shot was
fair.
just so stupidly fast. It was like there was no getting it like
You
wide
had
open or not.
You hadn't really played with him like that.
No.
Yeah, right. Single.
Who the fuck chooses the Hawks on 2K?
I actually like
I
the
could.
Hawks.
Yeah, I like them. They got some pieces. They got some pieces.
Yeah, but if I'm choosing any teams on 2K, I mean, it really depends on who you pick.
Mm-hmm. No, I feel that.
But I'm probably gonna rock out with the Heat, or I like the Nuggets.
So going in the future, you feel like you're not going to do random.
I'm down to do random dead
Yeah.
because I feel like
At
if
least
I'm playing on your system,
Yeah.
if I get the better odds of having a better team,
Yeah.
I get more of an advantage. Like if you're picking your favorite team, I'm picking my favorite team, and it's like we're both gonna pick some good teams on PlayStation or the 2 of the better team. We're both gonna pick top 5 teams.
Yeah.
And if we're both using top 5 teams,
Well, I will say with him,
you got the upper hand.
I have seen him pick shitty teams before.
The
I like-
Lakers
I
are
kinda
shit.
I like.
Yeah, I've seen him play with the Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're shitty.
Yeah, they're shitty.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say though, I don't know what 2K it was, but it was when
Yeah.
Iman Shumpert, J.R. Smith, and R.J. Felton or whatever his name was, and Carmelo.
Phone.
Bro, when they all that 2K squad back in the day was disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's some nasty 2K squads. You had Rudy Gay on the Kings was nice.
Your bachelor party, I gave it to you with the Memphis. John Moran had like 45.
Damn it.
You were playing on rookie.
It was your system. It was the fucking PlayStation. You brought it.
Bro, I was barely even fucking worried about it.
Yeah, but you can't.
That's my bachelor
You see,
party.
you hear it though.
I-
You hear it though. Excuses.
you don't want to make this.
I was as
Hey, do
fucked
you,
up as
you
you.
want to light this wood? Because I mean, we could pretty much like we're gonna be rolling up out of here before too long.
We could go ahead and light this blocker.
Yeah.
Like
This blocker.
I like. You see me. I was playing MLB. I'm a
Yeah.
sports player guy. Like I've been playing FIFA lately.
Oh,
FIFA's
yeah.
fun as
Yeah,
fuck.
he likes to get.
I
beat.
downloaded FIFA. Yeah. I don't know if that's cross-platform, but I got you on there.
I think it is.
Yeah. I got. I haven't played it much, but I downloaded.
I be playing like they got like this 4-on-4 mode where you're like playing street
That's dope.
soccer.
That's dope.
And you like get to make your player and like customize like his. They get to wear like some clean ass clothes and shit, and it's lit.
It's embarrassing that I asked you, are you gonna light that? And then we don't have a lighter.
How'd you like the other shit?
But we ain't smoked shit in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been chilling. Been drinking this shit. I am fucked up though. How you feeling?
My shit's gone,
Yeah.
and honestly, like I feel good.
Yeah, you're vibing.
Yeah, yeah. You, I can't drink too much Hulk because
Oh, you can
Yeah, we need to
try.
fucking get you a fucking piece of bread.
We need to get your pizza.
nah, because
pizza.
without going into any details, I mean, we all know where my mindset's been in the last few days.
Without going into
no,
details.
I don't. Please let me know.
Am I safe?
No, y'all.
I'm gonna go get a lighter.
I mean, you don't want me to do nothing stupid when I leave here.
Oh,
No,
what does
definitely
that
not.
mean? Jesus
Well, and also I
Christ.
just want you to get home safe. That's why it's like,
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
Yeah,
Oh no, without a
With the
doubt,
bread.
I'm getting home 1,000% safe. But I'm just
yeah.
saying, like,
'Cause we're gonna order a pizza.
I'm ready.
Or
Crazy bread, please.
I'm gonna go down to Tony's and get you a piece of a nice loaf.
I'm liable to commit a murder today.
Oh.
Well,
Well, folks,
No, it can't.
we're gonna go
I'm
ahead and
just
wrap
playing.
this up.
No, I'm playing. I'm just talking shit. But no. I'm in a good headspace.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
Does that sound believable?
No, not at all. No.
Don't get groomed
What does that even mean? Don't get groomed. Let's get into that.
or don't be groomed. DBG. What does it mean?
Yeah. What does it mean?
Don't let someone groom you. Don't have someone like, we talked about it the other day. You don't want someone to treat you like their own mannequin, porcelain doll.
I mean,
Dressing you up how they want you to dress up, do what they want to do for you. Basically make you what they want you to be. Don't be groomed. They talk that shit to you. Fuck with your head. Manipulative. Well, goddamn, cuz. I'm going to church tomorrow, so I mean, it's a good thing, right?
yeah, church is good, bro.
yeah, honestly. I mean, it's a form of community. You get to see people all there for a good reason.
I just got to make sure I look up the church that I'm going to, what times they start their bull.
Are you going there solo?
I'm taking my daughter.
Okay. I say if you're going solo, we might have to make that a mission.
Like, all go?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get the good word.
I mean, like,
Yeah, who
I made a
knows?
commitment over, like, I decided that a while ago, like, I'm going to go to church. And, like, I've been reading some books.
About church?
No, not about church. It's about just life.
And those books that go to church for some? Or,
No, I'm
or
just
what
trying
you
to I'm just trying to work on my mental. Try to get a
Okay.
little bit better as like a human. Get more in touch with my me.
That's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been getting like, they say be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Mm.
I've been trying to get uncomfortable.
Church makes you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. Why's that?
Because I'm a believer in a God, but I don't believe like one solo God is the God.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna say like
you believe in like Aries and fucking Zeus and shit.
Well, the kind of like I'm just saying like so like Buddhist, Islamic, like the Quran,
Yeah.
Christian, Catholic,
Yeah.
they all believe in gods.
Yeah.
And it's like I believe there is a God, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna like discredit as saying like me being a Christian, like this is the only God that
Well, I
is a
mean,
God.
what do you? Well, I mean, I'm not saying you gotta even say with me, but it's like, but what you know what I mean? Like what you believe has nothing to do with what they believe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I also
Or do you
acknowledge
believe
what
what
they
they
believe in?
And you're saying like, yo, that's true. That's the thing.
It could possibly be true.
It could possibly
Like
be
there's
true,
a lot
but
of
what do you
things I
believe in?
disagree and agree with.
Mhm.
I believe in Jesus,
Okay.
but I'm not saying that because you got some Christians and stuff to be like, nah, like they're like they'll diminish
So one
or
truth.
they'll diminish or like
One
like
true
this,
word.
This is the only God that is a God.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. I feel that.
Like I'm a realist. Like I believe like
You're like so you're being humble. You're like I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
could be wrong,
Yeah.
but I still believe in him. And I didn't grow up in a church.
It's important for him to know that
Yeah.
in that religion.
Well, it's
Because
like
if you don't know that, then you're just gonna burn in hell for eternity, and that's
well,
not cool.
yeah, but my thing is like this is what I say to a lot of people, especially my significant other, because she wanted to go to church after a while, and I'm like, see, I didn't grow up in a church.
Yeah.
I didn't like. My parents never put a religion on me,
Oh, okay.
so
Well, were they weren't religious?
not really.
Do they believe in it? I mean, I don't want to get too personal.
I think they believe in God. I'd like to say so. Yeah,
That's not something y'all talked about.
not really. No,
Really?
but.
Wow.
But I grew up in. I made my own decisions to go to church.
Yeah.
So I'd go to church with my friend's family,
Interesting.
and then
So you're not sure if they believe in God?
I'm not sure. But I grew up in.
We call them like what the fuck? That's interesting.
What?
You mean you don't know if your parent, Deuce? Do you know if your parents believe in God? I mean, I'm curious. I know where both my parents like. This is a common conversation for my parents. That's why it's like, and it could be like I may be the weird one.
I know my
situation.
mom believes in God, but I don't know if my dad does.
I don't know. Like I think.
So maybe I'm weird. Like that might. Be.
It's not weird.
I
Did
think
you
my
grow up
mom
in a
believes
church?
in God, but she. I don't know. I think she believes in God. She has a special relationship with God in a sense, but when my grandmother died,
She said, "Fuck it."
no, it changed because it was just like the reason she feels like a part of the reason why my grandmother didn't get the care she needed to beat her cancer was because everybody around her was so religious.
Was this in relation to her?
This is my mom,
like her mom's.
Yeah,
her
my mom. Yeah, my gaga. So, and basically, she felt like they basically were all this religious, but like God was going to solve everything, and the medicine was just whatever. So like that kind of like definitely to put a damper, you know what I mean? And that's the thing, like when you can be like, because her thing is like she knows, she thinks God helps people, but she thinks it's in a way like he gives you tools to be able to do what you need to do.
So let me ask you both a question. Is this contradicting? That I believe in things that are meant to be, but not everything happens for a reason. A lot of people say, well, everything happens for a reason.
So do you think some shit doesn't matter?
I don't think everything happens for a reason, but I think if something is meant to be, whether it's something good or bad, it'll happen.
Well, it is contradicting if you think that everything. So basically, when you say everything happens for a reason, maybe you think some things don't matter. Which, I mean, in that case, wouldn't be contradicting because maybe, like, for example, if I said, fuck you, I don't know, like, stupid ass example, but I don't even know, like, the example. I don't want to be too personal. Yeah,
I'll give you an example.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is why I say everything doesn't happen for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
What is the reason of a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old child getting shot by a drive-by? Why do we have whole children hospitals over millions of kids right now that are like, for the last 6-7 years, been dealing with cancer and are going to die before they're 10?
Well,
like, what is that reason?
I don't want to.
What is God's reason behind that?
Don't put me in the position to defend child cancer. But I want to say, like, you put me in a tough spot with that example.
But like,
I wish you would have let me use my example.
But when people like say like, oh, like I got in a wreck or something, or
if you believe in God, the question is that the reason for that happening is beyond your understanding. Yeah. So I don't know why it would happen. I don't know why. I definitely
there's nothing to understand about a kid getting hit by a stray bullet in a drive-by.
Not for like humans to understand. Yeah, not me or you. I would never understand why that would happen. I agree. But like the ripple effects, the ripple effects past that. Well, but like you're asking me to give you the fucking reasoning for God.
I just saying it feels
like what the fuck?
I'm just saying is that contradicting though. Like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But not everything happens for a reason.
Well, I'm not saying that that's even my thought, but I'm saying like if I'm going to defend that train of thought, then
it's just more
that's what I would say. I would say like I feel you. That's a horrible thing to happen. I don't know what happens from that though. Whatever happens from that, like there's a huge spider web of things that take place after something that horrific happens.
Yeah, I'm just trying to wonder if I'm contradicting myself when I say I believe in things that are meant to be are meant to be, and not everything that happens is for a reason. It happened.
Well, I think that it's contradicting, and that's why I was telling you. I think yes, it is contradicting. If you think that, I think in order to basically feel that way, you would just have to think that some things can just happen for no reason. That like bigger events could just be planned out and be like what it is. It's supposed to happen that way. But then maybe there's other things along the way that we can make little decisions that are inconsequential in a way, and they can, you know what I mean? Like I said, yeah, just not everything does matter. I don't know. That's actually something I've been going back and forth with. I don't know how I feel about that.
Like if you're meant to be great, you'll be great one day. But not everything happens.
Not everybody's meant to be great. Is that what you're saying?
No, not saying that. It's just like in general, like, you know how a lot of people say, well, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Yeah. Whether it's a career, relationship, job, money.
Those people almost always are talking to you about something that's happening to you though.
Yeah. But some things that may happen to you, there might not be no reason behind it though. Like it just happened.
I know, I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing.
And
I
maybe
agree.
that's what led up to, this happened, but what is meant to be with this happening will be though one day.
Yeah. No, I think I'm agreeing in general.
I don't believe in luck either. I don't believe you're lucky. My dad always said, make your own luck. I believe in karma though.
Well, how much of the way that you think is something that was passed to you, just trained to you, and like kind of like programming?
I think the only thing that was passed to me was the whole like I don't believe in luck thing. Like that was just something my dad always told me before every
You think
sport
there's
event.
nothing else though? God damn. That's
No,
only one thing you mentioned right now. There's nothing else that got passed to you, bro?
Not really.
Over 18 years. Fuck.
I mean, my parents were like, I kind of just, like I said, I decided to go to churches and shit. I decided to get baptized myself.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
So like that's why I would say like, and that's what I used to tell my old girl before, like, the reason why I don't care to go to church, not saying I won't go to church, because if you want to go to church, I'm down to go to church. But because I've done it before, I've made my own decision to go to church. I wasn't raised in the church. She was kind of like she used to go to church.
Yeah.
But like for me, it's like, I don't see a point of me, like my relationship with God is personal. I developed my own relationship with God. Like I used to go to church with two kids that were raised in the church and hated to go to church. I actually wanted to go to church.
So
I wanted to pray before every meal and before night. I used to get on my hands and knees and pray.
So what if she feels, or I mean, we don't even got it, but I mean, like, so this person you're talking about, she may feel like that would make y'all closer. You know what I mean? To experience that. And because I mean, church, a lot of it, and I agree with you. I think it's important, even like where I think that, I don't think that I have necessarily a positive view on churches, but I think one of the huge positives is the communal aspect. You know what I mean? Like it brings you closer to your community. You look around, you're like, yo, these people are here like for a good purpose. You know what I mean?
I
like,
mean, my thing is
good intentions. This motherfucker gonna pass this shit or what? God damn.
I wanted to go to church because like that. It's not the reason why I didn't care to go to church was because like I didn't even
pay for this tobacco.
I speak to God myself. I speak to God myself, so I don't need someone that I have no idea who you are outside of this church building.
Do you pray every night?
Preaching for me. I do.
Do you want to lead us in a prayer? I'll play.
I'm not the greatest. I'm not the greatest person to give prayers to. Like sometimes I'd be talking to God and I'd be talking to God like he's my homeboy sometimes when I pray.
Well, speak in your own language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean it's just like
you understand.
I pray for the people that aren't in my life anymore. I pray for the people that they may feel like I feel some type of way about them. Like I pray for everybody that's close around me.
I don't even remember when I stopped praying like that. This is an interesting question. I need to write this shit down.
I'm just saying, like,
how often do you pray? I'm curious. I want to get back to you, Cody. Well, I'm just curious before.
Me and God have a special relationship.
He's like fucking never.
My thing is like you can't like once I made the commitment to like don't get me wrong. There's days I don't pray like I'm not like. There's days where I'm not consistent, but I definitely at one point in the day every day I give a little like
I can't say that.
There's nothing wrong with that though, but I'm not holy like that though.
Well, I mean,
like the person that we were talking earlier about. I mean, they thought I didn't even believe in God.
Really?
And
you 100% do.
100% do. I'm just not discrediting the other gods that other religions believe in.
Yeah, you're like that shit might exist. I don't know.
It might, yeah.
I
can't say that the one God that I believe in is the only true God, because then you're kind of just being like, nah, the shit you pray, but the person you pray to is bullshit. I can't say that. That's like, in a way, that's disrespectful as shit.
No, that's a peaceful way. You're going about it like real American. You feel what I'm saying?
But I say Jesus Christ a lot.
What do you mean? Like just like like
you see some wild shit, and it's like it's like Jesus Christ. Like you hear some crazy, it's like
Don't even trip.
But I don't really believe in like I'm not like I said, I'm holy.
Bro,
in a
he got way
where
more shit to trip off of other than us just like calling upon.
Yeah,
our brother's
and God's a
name,
good
you know what
God
I'm
though.
saying?
He'll forgive you for basically fucking anything.
And also like just saying Jesus Christ. Bro, you're not gonna let me in here for not saying Jesus Christ. I don't know if I want to be in here.
I'd be pissed. You'd have to give me my fade
at the gate.
at the gate. You tell me you ain't gonna let me in.
Give me a
cuz?
real reason to shut these gates on my face.
Yeah, bro.
Golly.
You know what?
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Yeah, I'm.
We didn't went through like Christian 101 over here.
Yeah, sign up, y'all.
Yeah.
Sign up. Y'all
Christian Mingle. Follow me on
Also-
Christian Mingle.
donate. Let me pull the Cash App out real quick. If you all want to get this cult started, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If y'all want to get this cult started, you know what I mean. We're gonna do it right.
Nah, but I mean, there's nothing. I mean,
Bring
look,
your wives. We won't have sex with them. Just kidding.
maybe. I mean, if you believe in God, you believe in God. If you don't, I'm not gonna hate you for it. There was a point in time, I was probably like 12 when I decided, like, yeah, this is kind of something I'm gonna do. That's why I always cherish. Like, I always tell people, like, my relation, like, if you grew up in a church, and that's like no disrespect, like person we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I was like, you know, you could say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, I feel like my relationship with God's a lot closer than you are. Like, I'm more holy than you are,
you
and
said
I
that?
don't really go to church.
Well, hold on. Did you say that?
In a way, kind of.
Well, I mean, you were kind of tripping if you said you were more holy.
Not really, because when you're raised in a church, it's different. Like, you had no choice but to go because your parents were taking you every Sunday.
Well, you don't think that when you were saying that you were more holy than them, you were judging them and showing.
Well, when
moment.
when they tell you you don't even believe in God,
Ooh,
it's like, you know, I rebuttal in a way of like, how are you going to tell me I don't believe in God when I made my own relationship with God? All the steps I made with God was my own decision.
Yeah.
You was walked into a church by your parents. I went with another family to church on my own will.
Yeah.
I was the one that said, I want to get
knowledge.
baptized.
Seek the knowledge.
Yeah, I took the initiative to go get holy.
Yeah.
I didn't have my parents take me to get holy.
Who did you get baptized? Could you say who you got baptized with? Am I tripping by asking that? You could say if it's private.
It was at a church camp.
I was like, who'd you go with? Is it somebody I know? Just curious.
Were you there when I got baptized?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. I cried my eyes out like a hoe in church like an hour after that.
Why?
I don't know. Whatever the hell they were talking about hit me hard. I'll tell you that.
Like of all sins.
Yeah. I
Repented.
Yeah. You had a lot to get out.
Bro, I was
touched by the Holy Ghost.
I was a demon when I was young.
Bro, you were fucking beating off every day, I'm sure. So it's like
I wouldn't even say that. I was just a fucking crash dummy.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about your masturbation habits, but yeah.
I mean, I probably beat it like once, twice a week.
Fucking
wild. Or a day.
Fucking wildin'. Yeah, day. Okay, thank you for fucking clearing it up. I don't want to sit here and argue with you.
It depends what day it was. If you're gonna average it out, it might have been one or two. There might have been a day where I might have, you know what I'm saying, 4, 5.
I might have went for the record. Yeah, no, for sure. You know the motherfucker that owns that record is just fucking. You're not calling up.
Do you think they have a record for that?
Oh, definitely they have a record for that. I bet I can look that up right now.
But wouldn't the Guinness World Records guy have to fucking witness that shit? Most ejaculations in a day.
Guys, before I look this up, let me pull up the Cash App for real.
Well, I thought you were about to ask, can you take a guess on how many?
$ Big Baby J 93. Guess the most time somebody has ejaculated in one day. All right. So like I said, $ Big Baby J 93. Go ahead, just show your boy some love. It is what it is.
How many times?
Most times someone has ejaculated in a day.
I'd say 35.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like that. Let's get guesses. Deuce, put down the phone for a second. We're on camera on a live. No big deal. Anyway. Whoever's on there could pop in the live. We love the view.
Yeah, we would.
Anyway, drop a comment.
Yeah. I'm saying
come fucking home, you fucking cunt. I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you.
I feel like 35 is...
Never mind. Hold that comment.
35 is a lot.
35 is a lot. I'm trying to think. Okay, so
there's no way
if you had nothing to do and you were sitting home and you were like, yo, I need to bust as many nuts as I can today.
35.
Listen,
35 is a great number. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's an amazing number.
Trying to give yourself to 60 with cancer.
or fucking ward it
It's
away.
gonna get to the point by like nut 25. It's nothing but you're getting a drip out every time.
You're gonna get sterilize. You're gonna sterilize yourself.
Unless you have some like,
Well, and you're gonna be rubbing yourself goddamn raw.
unless you ain't been jacked.
Your shit's gonna be fucking hurting.
You
By
gotta give yourself like what 35 in a 24-hour day. That's
halfway through.
by 26, you're definitely coming blood.
well, 35 is more than once an hour.
More than once an hour is achievable. All right, yeah. Let me just look. So yeah. Let me guess real quick. All right, I'm gonna say 22 times.
See, I was gonna go like I was gonna drop it down to 25, but since I said 35 first, I'm rocking 30.
So do you think it's also before we guess? Do you think it's a woman or a man?
Oh, a woman?
This motherfucker is such a liar.
It's definitely a man.
woman. It's definitely a man. This man's sick.
It's
He's
definitely
a
a
fucking
man.
liar. Oh my god, how could you say that? Look
It's
at this
definitely
man.
a man.
He can't even keep a straight face when he said that.
Definitely a man.
It's a fucking
Definitely
man.
a man.
Of course.
A woman probably nutted 15 times
my
at most in a
God.
day.
At most. Oh my god, at most 15 times. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking funny. You think a woman can come 35 times.
Yeah. You might as well go in between and just say like 28, so.
Yeah, that's what he's waiting on. True fucking gambler here.
7. God's number.
7? I could beat
Say
that record.
God's number. This motherfucker is sick.
I could beat 7 in a day.
Most times, someone.
If it's 7, I'm going for the world record tomorrow, chat. I'm going for the world record. Gonna buy me a little fucking blowjob toy thing and go fucking crazy for the whole day.
What the fuck?
No, I believe I'd crush that fucking record. To be
What,
honest,
7?
That's nothing.
Hey, shit.
How many times a man comes a day? Well, that's not what I asked.
You gotta ask the world record.
I asked that. I said most times someone has ejaculated. All right, so
There's no way
World
there's
record.
a world record for that.
world
If there's a world record, that's wild.
for most orgasms
For male.
in a day. Well, I want to leave it open in case old Deuce is right for his fucking bullshit guess that he threw out.
35.
Oh my god, the female world record for most orgasms in an hour.
How many did she achieve
Let's see.
in an hour? 3?
How many times does this bitch lie in an
Yeah.
hour?
Exactly. It definitely wasn't with a man if it was for an hour world record.
God. All right,
Probably
so
say
the-
some crazy shit like
How much-
90
how many times
something.
did she-
This says Uber Facts, and they're verified allegedly, but this is a fucking Twitter post, so I don't trust it. The female world record for the most orgasms in an hour is 135. This motherfucker was back in a goddamn
Fuck out of here.
This
What
fucking
kind of toy
goddamn
was he playing
nightstick.
with? It wasn't a goddamn guy, I can tell you that.
Holy shit. He's okay. And the male world record is 16. I don't even know if that's true. Holy fuck.
16?
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, it's understandable, bro. To get to a point where like that bitch ain't even gonna get hard no more.
It's like, what are we
These
doing?
motherfuckers be like, bro, really 11? We're on round 11 right now.
Yeah, no, the body will shut down at a certain point.
Sometimes it was hard for me to go
Oh,
round 2.
God.
Sometimes it was like, dude,
Jesus.
I'm fucking done. I'm
A
tired.
little further ejaculation. Most orgasms in an hour. How many orgasms have you had in an hour? 2 of the very most. Blah blah blah. Yeah, this says again 134.
Bro, that's
16.
ridiculous, bro.
That's
There's
fucking
no way.
insane.
There's no way. 100 and something for an hour for a female? I mean, shit, I'm doing something wrong sometimes then. That's all it takes.
Yeah, no, I mean, wow. That's yeah.
I mean, I'd like to feel like I always like to say I'm a pleaser
yeah.
because I'd rather please than get pleased at times. But it's like, bro, I can understand 16 though.
yeah.
I can honestly understand 16. There's been times
Yeah,
where it's like
that's
I've wanted my hardest. Like
That's an interesting.
have you ever
number,
boosted
yeah.
your head up and you're like, I'm finna do this, and then I'm finna like after I get it done once, I'm finna do it again. It's like you get that one in, and it's like
Yeah. It's like fuck this. What am I even doing?
Yeah,
right
that
now? I'm
second-
sick.
that second nut ain't coming, babe. I'm sorry.
Deuce Andretti, cuz
What's up, cousin?
Are you okay?
I'm good, man.
I just want to make sure. Do we need to shut this down?
I'm looking on Black People Meet right now. I'm just playing.
That man's been looking at fucking recruiting sites and texting somebody for the last 45 minutes.
Literally, the pressure's on. We got to shut this live down because this fucking pressure's on this man's neck.
He's going to Alabama.
Yeah. Hold on. Is there anything else we want to know about, like, fucking anything? Because that was first man to give birth. You guys were wondering? I don't know. This is just some.
There's no way he's a man.
This supposedly says the largest penis is 14 inches. Yep, quiet on the set.
God didn't bless me with 14.
Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry. Don't mean to break it to you guys.
The world's oldest virgin.
The world's oldest virgin.
Yeah,
People probably died virgins.
This is a woman who died at 108 years old.
A woman.
Yeah, I need to teach my daughter about this woman.
Well, if you're going
she's a great pioneer.
If you're going by Deuce's knowledge, you gotta times that by 3 divided by 5.
As far as like how many people she slept with?
Yeah, she's definitely got knocked off a few times.
Yeah.
Every female lies about the number of men she slept with.
Really?
That's what he says.
I don't believe that because I don't think every woman's the same.
Me neither.
So some women are just gonna be straight with you and just be like,
I feel like if you're a woman,
some women will tell you the straight number, but most of them will not tell you.
Yeah,
I feel like I've been lied to plenty of times.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been told the truth.
Really?
Yeah. Now that I look back at it,
I think I have.
Can we change the subject? Because I'm giving you details about some shit.
This is actually some shit I want to talk about. Now that you said that, the amount of people that women tell you that they had sex with is really interesting. You don't have to talk about anybody specific, but like what you saying that you feel like you never have been
told the truth.
Told the truth is interesting.
Yeah, and the one time I felt
the thing is, I will believe it. That's how I rock.
But this is the thing, though.
Yeah,
what we were talking about in the room, I believe that. I believe when we were in the room.
I don't remember. My bad. I don't want to make you say it, so I feel you. My bad. I'm just ignorant. Yeah.
Maybe this will bring you back. Trying to think of something to say to maybe make you remind.
This Hulk got me a little fucked up.
Well, you know about me though, as of lately.
Yeah.
So that situation.
Yeah. I understand.
I feel like that. That
number.
The thing I'm with.
Yeah. I don't even want to make you keep talking about this. I feel bad making you like.
No, but I'm saying not the thing, but I didn't want to say like, so just that situation.
Yeah.
With the others involved.
Yeah.
Or other. You could put an S or O or
Mm-hmm.
I feel like at first I believed the number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But now the situation that comes into play later makes you question the previous information.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Does now pop back in your head?
No. Yeah. I feel you. Okay, so that makes sense. So okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel you. So for me, I had a woman tell me straight up that she only had sex with 2 men. I believed it. Yeah, 100%. I believed it.
Times it by 10.
Yeah, times it by 10. 20?
Nah, hell no.
Divide.
Well, this is what
20?
This
times it by 10.
Divided by 5.
Divided by 5. Minus it by 3.
So
you're fucking ridiculous. I'm literally doing
that's
that.
like 2.
It's the same number.
No, if you divide 20 by 5, it's what? 4. Divide and then minus 3 is 1.
It's less than what they said.
Yeah,
they're trying to make themselves sound more experienced.
That could be a thing.
Let me think. All right, so hold up. So 2. What would you say? Times 10.
Times it by 10.
2 times 10.
Divided by 5.
Divided by 5.
And that's the number.
Minus 3, though, right?
Well, he said minus 3.
No,
okay.
It's just
he was bullshitting.
Yeah,
but it's times 5 divided by 3. No, times 10 divided by 5. That's the number.
I gotta write this shit down. I need to know this. I need to know the fucking algorithm.
I thought it was always. I thought he used to say like times it by 3 divided by 5. But it's still gonna give you a lower number than before.
Times it by 10. No.
See, but the thing is like, well, see, that's fucked up. Because I've had a person say they've had sex with like 9 or 10 people, and then it was like, you times that by 10, that's 100 divided by 5. That's 25. We just went from 10 to 25.
Fuck.
Well, we just went from 10 to 20.
Yeah. No,
which right now seems fucking believable.
Yeah, man.
As sad as that
Well,
sounds.
hold on. What was the number initially?
10 or 9
10 or 9.
times it by 10 divided by 5.
Yeah.
You went from 9 or 10 to fucking 20 or 19 or some crazy 18.
Bro, dude, you're fucking.
You didn't double
your
up.
fucking algorithm's gonna get somebody fucking killed.
Well,
dog.
I just
Like, what? It's out of whack.
You got 8
It's out of
times
whack.
by 10 divided by 5. 16.
So you're basically doubling. Whatever number they give you, double it.
He's like,
If she said I had sex with 15 people, you say you had sex with 30.
he's like, this is very this algorithm has been crafted by analytics that I've taken.
Yeah.
I apologize if any of this information is hitting you the wrong way.
I think you should times by 6, divide by 5.
Times by 6, divide by 5.
No.
Yeah, or divide by 3.
Oh my god!
No, it's really times by 3 divided by 5.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Times by 3.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get this real formula in my fucking phone. Divide by 5.
Well, if you times 2 by 3, it's 6, and if you divide it by 5, it's like 1 point something. The multiplier has to be bigger than the divisor.
It makes sense. It wouldn't make any sense if you made it smaller.
Because then it's going to make the number smaller than the previous number given to you anyway.
Yeah. So it's like,
So maybe it should be times by 5 or times by 3 divide by 5. No, times by 5 divide by 3.
yeah.
It can't be
Add 2 on the end, like I said the first time.
and then add 2. So you're
Plus
gonna,
2.
So yeah.
Then you plus a 2, no matter what.
Always add 2.
Well, see, that makes more sense then.
Always add 2.
That makes more sense then.
Always that 2 is funny as fuck.
Well, yeah.
That's
But like I
sick.
told him though, I was
So
like,
basically, no matter what, 2 motherfuckers other than you hit that shit, just so you know.
Always add 2.
she might not remember those 2. That's why. But if you
Always that 2 is sick as
my
fuck.
thing was, and this is my argument with him was not
times that thing
Just
by
know
5.
it's just was 26 right off the bat, but go ahead and do your
Divide that
math.
thing by 3 plus 2. 42.
she had sex with how many?
That girl is a real cloud pleaser.
No, you said times by 3 divide by 5 add 2. You just times it by 5 divided by 3 and added 2.
Well, I mean,
Times it by 3 divide by 5 plus 2. So if she had sex with 2 people, you times it by 3, that's 6. Divided by 5 is like 1.2. Then plus 2. So she really added a body and a half on you. She didn't be honest with the other 1.5. The other person just put his tip in.
yeah,
Or 3 pump chump.
it probably did happen like that though, so they can't even be mad at her.
No, yeah, but my thing is
Someone
like
stuck the tip.
Yeah,
what I told him was like, not all women are the same,
yeah,
and if a female really
change the multiplier.
if a female
I saw you take the broad.
they are.
if a female
They are.
You have to
all the
go to
same.
1 to 10.
if a female had
Times it by 10 or lower.
if a female legit had 5 bodies,
He
why
said it
would-
could only go up.
yeah.
He's like, I'll give you a benefit of the doubt.
If a female,
I'm giving you the lowest multiplier we have. This is
Yeah.
the best rate.
it's the best thing I could do for
This
your
man sounds like a fucking like he's giving us a loan.
insurance company.
It's 10 to 2.
Listen, have you
Look.
seen inflation? 7.5 is what it's
Yeah,
going
look.
for recently.
Look,
Yeah, these
Geico, baby.
Hot girl summers.
Geico's gonna hit you with a multiple of 7 divided by 3.
Yeah,
Over here at State Farm, we might hit you with a times 5 divided by 3. So
exactly.
And over
right.
here
Yeah,
at the
you
Thought
gotta-
Farm.
yeah,
Thought Farm's gonna hit you with a fucking nice 8.5%er.
nah,
Ooh,
State
boy.
Farm does me
But-
justice.
But they cook like what? You know what I'm saying? Like the variety of cooking that State Farm 8.5 will do for you is out of this fucking world. So
Yeah.
you might be able to overlook it. I don't know.
So this is what I told
Might be
him.
able to
Though.
overlook the rate.
But what I told him though is like,
42.
be real though. If a female only had 5 legit bodies, why would she be ashamed to say I've only let 5 people hit?
Yeah.
Because they don't give a fuck. They don't want you to know how much.
Well, no, that's a good point.
So then if they really had sex with 5, then they say 3.
Well, before we move on, like Cody, like what Cody says is making sense. It's like if it is a low enough number, it's like a woman might look at that as like, this is a low enough number. Why do I have to bullshit about it? If it's
Women
2, if
are
it's 3,
always
if it's 4,
They're
it's
always
like,
insecure about the number.
I'd say anything under 15 is honorable for a woman.
Well, depending on age, but yeah.
I mean, we're in our mid late 20s, so I mean, 15 bodies. That's not even one a year.
Yeah, not true.
I think a woman.
Yeah, but imagine the ones that they were.
How many men she wants to. As long as
Agreed.
Yeah, but then that's why it's not. That's why it's not pressing because at any point you can get it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many people you slept with me. Just don't add that number past me when I'm with you.
Well, that's definitely something that you hope doesn't happen. Yeah.
If I ask
don't
you,
want the number to go up.
If I ask you three, if you gave me a number,
be the last number.
Yeah, if you gave me a number of
whether that's
8,
89 or 6.
Yeah. If you gave me a number of 8 before we did anything, and then I come back 3 years later and ask you how many people, and you say 10, 14. I'm wondering who was the other nigga?
Yeah, that's true.
I should have been 9, but who the fuck's 10? Or am I 10 and another dude 9?
Yeah. Oh shit! Okay,
you know, little Joe Walker,
down the street. Well, I mean, but to Deuce's point, it could be a situation where she just lied the whole time.
Well, if a girl's gonna lie, if she really had 5 bodies, she's probably gonna lie underneath it.
And say she had 4,
4 or 3.
She had 3,
but she really had 7.
Do the math.
Jesus Christ,
that Deuce math. You know what I'm saying?
Times it by 3, divide by 5 plus 2.
It comes out to whatever it comes out to.
So 7. 5 plus times 3.
You're not happy. You're not happy, and you're definitely gonna have to confront her about some shit after you do the math.
You know what's crazy though?
It's probably your cousin.
I think I just figured out a female that had 5 beats that algorithm, because 5 times 3 divided by 5 is 3 plus 2 ends up at 5.
Damn it!
Yeah, that means
so the only
super thought.
So the
basically then times it by 100,
and then at that last number you times that by 10. Yeah. So any female that had sex with 5 guys, bitch, we know you had 50.
Yeah,
you can't hide them from us.
Yeah, ain't no hiding that.
She's an infinity thought. You never.
That's
know.
Bengaloo.
Infinity thought. No.
Bengal. Bengaloo.
Yeah, she broke the algorithm.
No, you
Bengaloo.
No, you called him something funny. You said
the Bengaloo, the Mad Goose Wizard.
You said the Bendogul or some shit like that.
The Bendogul.
That shit had me.
The Bengal.
No, it's the
The
Bengaloo.
bagel bite.
Nah, I like Bendogul.
Bengal. The expendable Bengal.
Looking like RoboCop.
Is there anything y'all want me to look up before we leave? We were looking at some interesting shit when I pull up my phone.
I mean, shit.
I think we're good, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think I'm
longest
good on
rope that ever got shot.
Longest, huh? The longest what?
I don't even want to explain that any deeper. It's all good.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, I won't. Kodak Black was arrested. If y'all want to talk about it,
I mean, that's fucking wild.
He's an idiot.
yeah, like a bunch of pills.
Bunch of pills, 50K
I mean, I don't know.
cash.
I think it's nothing. I think he probably had,
I think his
prescription.
What they say, his car license or something like that was also like reported. Like, I don't know. There's something that went on too outside of that. It was like his car wasn't registered or some weird shit.
Damn it.
This makes no sense, bro. You got so goddamn much money.
Yeah,
I understand driving around with pills and cash because you're a rapper. So it's like,
what do you think?
Most rappers carry a bunch of cash, but they hit his ass with a trafficking charge.
What do you think his net worth is?
Probably like 5.6. Not high. These rappers don't really got as much money as they claim they do. I wouldn't be surprised if it's under 5.
It's probably like 1 million.
It says 1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't got as much money as they signed them fucked up deals.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Damn.
Rappers do not got the money. Rappers want to be ball players.
For him.
No ball player wants to be a rapper. Unless you're Ja Moran and Miles Bridges.
Well, or Dame Lillard.
Dame could spit though.
Dame can't spit. Well, I mean, I think it's a common thing that they both want to be one another in a way.
Yeah, but let's be real. Would you rather be an NBA player or a rapper?
I'm just automatically successful in this scenario, this fantasy.
If you had to be an NBA player or a rapper, not because not all rappers are successful. But if you're gonna be,
I'm asking you, like, so if I'm an NBA player, then I'm successful. So it's unfair to ask the two. Like, so I'm just a fucking rapper from wherever, Florida, I'm an NBA player? Oh, right. NBA player then.
Both successful sides. Well, look how successful Kodak is, and his net worth's $1 million.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
You could probably look up Steve Blake's net worth, and I bet it's over 10 or 5.
We can look. That's interesting. Yeah, let's look it up. But
it's like almost
Meek
like
Mill's only worth 20.
Only worth 20. Well, 20's not that bad. He owns his own label too, so I mean. You're gonna have some rappers that got stupid bread.
But I mean, you want my honest opinion? Says Steve Blake is worth 30 million on this one website, but it doesn't pop up.
And I said above 10
on its own. Well, I mean, I don't even know if this website is credible.
I mean, you could just that's just like, you know,
this is life tailored. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'd rather be a ball player than a fucking rapper.
So I'd probably rather be a rapper, to be honest. Like, I mean, if you're saying successful, so you're saying like, would you rather be Lil Baby or Anthony Edwards?
Anthony Edwards.
Lil Baby.
Wiz Khalifa 70 million.
I'd rather be Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Lil Baby for me. You could be yourself.
You can be yourself in the NBA too. You just can't do certain shit.
Well, I mean, but not really. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, to a certain extent.
I mean, look at Dennis Rodman. You can't say he wasn't his fucking self.
Yeah, but that's going to limit your earning potential.
Yeah, but he got fucking bread. But Anthony Edwards
Edwards
got more money than Baby. And Baby's probably the biggest superstar in the rap game right now.
He's only worth 5 million.
Who?
Lil Baby.
Okay. Yeah, it's possible. Well, I mean, it's a long.
Because how long can the drugs and rappers last? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, but the one that's it's a long.
It also depends.
The thing is, Lil Baby, to a certain extent, he can use his influence forever. Like Anthony Edwards or whatever, a basketball player. Like, you really got to play to continue to be relevant. And then if you're not, or if you are even, then I mean, I think that I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I think it is an interesting question. I don't think it's like clear cut.
Would you rather be Tom Brady or Lil Baby?
Well, Tom Brady or Drake.
You put those two?
For sure.
I think I'd rather be Drake than Tom Brady.
Me too. So
low key.
Yeah. So I mean, I think
then if you're gonna put that, like MJ or Drake.
Edwards was 14.
Probably Drake still. Because like I said, Drake can be himself. Because to a certain extent, it's like
LeBron or Drake. I'm picking LeBron.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like the opportunity.
Those are the two most influential people in the world.
Bro, what do you mean? Drake isn't even as old as either of those guys.
Drake's pretty old though.
Probably like 32, 34.
But Drake, he's older than that.
Maybe. Okay. I'll see how old he is.
Drake will never reach the milestone of MJ or LeBron. Well, You're talking about 2 billionaires.
I don't even disagree with that.
You're talking about 2 sports player billionaires. I think there's only 2.
35. So yeah. I think that Drake, 100%. I think he, like, we were talking about music. Okay, then
Drake will touch a bill.
Good, yeah, 100%. I think that's.
What is it?
Bro, Jay-Z did that. So I mean, why couldn't
Jay-Z is an ultimate entrepreneur?
Exactly. Same thing with but you're using like the same kind of example for basketball. Most basketball players aren't Michael Jordan. Most basketball players aren't LeBron James.
Yeah, but
so if we're gonna use the supreme example, okay, let's use Drake. Yeah, I think Drake could touch a bill before.
But you just brought up a bench player's net worth to 2 of the biggest rap stars in the game right now.
Well, I'm saying like,
and
maybe
he got them beat combined.
Well, and maybe to your point, there's more earning potential for like a bench level NBA player compared to like a bench level rapper. You know what I'm saying? But like top tier rapper, like I mean, I don't know. And
would you not put Baby and Kodak in top tier?
They're not Drake. Drake has like he's crossover. Drake's like fucking with Michael Jackson in the Beatles.
But Steve Blake's not a top. If you compare
with $5 million, you're not.
But Drake's shitting on Steve Blake.
Shitting on him,
yeah.
But then you can't compare Steve Blake to Drake though. You got to compare.
Well, no, I mean, but you're saying that there's a disparity there. So then,
you got to compare Dame Lillard's net worth to Drake.
Drake's probably still shitting on him. To be honest, Drake is probably going to touch $1 billion. I think that's not crazy to think.
Well, would you say Drake's top?
Well, 3? And also with rappers, don't you think there's possibility for more of their net worth not to be represented based off of like?
That's a big part of it because I know Lil Baby's got
not Drake's.
Yeah.
Because he showed alone like his net worth is only like $5 million, but he's like, bro, I have more than $5 million worth of jewelry sitting right here on this table.
Yeah, but and net worth is only asset.
It was just his watches.
Net worth is only assets. It's not what you got in your bank.
It's $250 million.
Jewelry would be assets because he could sell that.
Yeah. See, $250 million and
what was that? Bradley,
Drake's $250.
I'm surprised. I think that's low. I don't think that's correct.
And Bradley Beal just signed a $250 million.
But the thing
contract.
is, like to my point, I don't even believe that. I don't know how much of his earnings isn't wrapped up in things that aren't.
That's a super max.
Yeah,
you can say the same for everybody though.
I wonder though. Let me check. I wonder.
He's earned more than $430 million in his career though.
Ooh, Drake.
Yeah, but he spent a lot on lifestyle costs and taxes.
Well, that's what you got to live up to when you're a rapper. You got to live up to that lifestyle. Like every day, you got to be flashy and you got to have the new chain.
Yeah, but quietly, I'm happy to do that. That would
He
be
just
nice.
got a $400 million.
Like what the like? Oh no! I have to fuck supermodels in a jacuzzi. that's terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. I'll do that.
Put on some chains.
But Damian Lillard, his net worth is 100 mil.
Yeah, see.
So it's 150 less.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even put Dame Lillard to the same level as Drake is in his own asset.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy as fuck.
No, I'm saying if you say, I'm saying like Drake is top 3 in his in music.
But Dame is paid as top 3 in his industry right now. So you're trying to compare Drake to like a legend from the basketball industry. Like you'd have to compare him to MJ. And MJ's earned off his NBA career.
Well,
He's built an empire.
You could add the LeBron though. You could compare to LeBron.
I wonder with LeBron. I'm curious.
He's the first million. He's one of the first basketball. He's one of the first active billionaire athletes in the world.
That's what I was about to ask. Me just cross that.
Yeah, his net worth is fucking stupid.
Yeah, dumb. Let's see.
I mean, you could like
1 billion even.
Yeah,
That's what it says.
compare Steph Curry's net worth to Drake's.
Let's see.
That's a fact.
I'd say Steph Curry's in the same level of his respected sport as Drake is on his respected level of his profession, right?
Yeah, but I mean, also something else that matters with this is like who people that are focused on like becoming just crazy rich. Like some people, that's not really their goal. They're like, yo, I got 150 mil in the bank. I could spend money. I'm good. So by the way, Curry is 160.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, so he's almost 100.
Well, no,
mil
Drake
less.
is balling though. Like,
He's almost 100
there's
mil
nothing
less.
behind that. Drake's
It's actually,
a baller.
you know what this like really fucking like opens my eyes to, low-key, is how fucking rich like Elon Musk and fucking Jeff Bezos are. So we're talking about like fucking Steph Curry.
They can give 100 grand out to everybody,
and we're like, oh, 250 mil is like the fucking cap. Well, I mean, $1 billion is technically the cap with I guess LeBron, but like these other guys that we're talking about, Drake is still the top of all those guys, 250.
Bro, a quarter billion is ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's ridiculous.
You imagine opening your bank account and seeing 9 digits? I don't even know what to do with myself.
No,
Yeah, this is Sim Politic Podcast. Thank you all for checking in with us here.
It's actually 12, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like 12 o'clock.
It's crazy. Yeah. No. He's saying 12 digits, right?
No, it's 13.
12 digits. No. 6
For
would
$1 billion?
be 6. A million. It is no. $1 billion is 10 digits.
Just check this.
But a 250 million is 9 digits.
Bro, it won't even let me put $1 billion on here on the calculator.
Yeah, but that's
Like, bro, nobody needs that much.
But that's 9 digits though. That's 100 some.
Yeah.
That's 777 million and 777.
So $1 billion will be one more. Yeah.
So it's 10. It's a lot of fucking commas.
Commas.
I'd be fucking ecstatic if I opened my bank account and saw 6 figures. I'd be like, Jesus Christ.
I did well for myself.
Yeah, did you?
There'd be nothing. I would not.
12 figures? Yeah. Fuck yeah. They're great.
12 is ridiculous. That's 100 billion.
We're talking about 10.
Oh, 10.
That's a bill.
He's like, man, not enough for me. I still gotta keep going.
Keep going.
Hell no.
Got to solve word hunger.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for checking in. This is Sim Politic Podcast. We got Low in the building. Thank you for stopping by, man. It was dope. We were chilling. Definitely nice and smooth to do this with you, man. We gotta make it happen again.
Yeah, we gotta get on an official one where we can actually sit down and talk about some shit. Other than, I mean, this was fun though.
Yeah. No, we were vibing.
We was really just kicking shit, just talking about some crazy shit. It was nice.
And we got Deuce and Dreddy here as well, as usual. Flicking the lighter, ready to call some arson in the building. This man has no fucking respect for the goddamn podcast. He's gonna pick up his phone whenever.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Going through it.
You already know.
Lord.
Love it. You got to get home. Fuck you. But I appreciate y'all for checking in. Like, share, subscribe. Go ahead and share it with a friend, man. That makes a big difference for us. We're about to hit 200 subs. And we want to keep it going from there. Definitely keep sharing. That makes a huge difference. For real.
Share,
Yeah, and we're vibing. So we're going to keep it coming. Let us know if y'all enjoyed this. Let us know what y'all want to hear us talk about. And otherwise, look for more content from us every day. Every Tuesday, we dropping new shit. And then every day we dropping
like, share, subscribe.
And if you ain't subscribed, you a punk bitch and your daddy raised a hoe.
Exactly. Gilligan's.
Something like that.
Hey, and don't be groomed. Fuck him.